2023. This is Coffee Talk number 85 live stream. The Bud Files. Good evening. You're the first in. It would also be nice if you would give me a like, please. Smashing Machine, thank you for coming in. And Smashing Machine, thank you for the first like. Appreciate it. How are you doing, Mike? Hey, I appreciate it. Oh, I'm doing fine. It's been a long week. I'll be off for 9 days starting tomorrow. When you're an educator, you get a week off at Thanksgiving. Lori J, thank you for coming in, Lori. Lori, I am subscribed to your channel. And let's see, 322 subscribers, 58 videos. Let me share you out. See if we can grow you a little bit tonight. This is a link to Lori J's channel, and I'm going to add her as a standard moderator. You are now a standard moderator on my channel, Lori. Welcome to my live stream. 3 minutes in with 5 viewing, 4 likes. Maria Gomez Recife. Gomesrecife. I'm writing down names. Why, thank you, young lady. Let's see. Maria has a channel just about the size of mine. She's slightly larger. And she has 1.5K subscribers. I'm getting ready for my 1.5K subscriber giveaway. 146 videos. I am subscribed. Let me share you out. Maria, I'm going to give you a standard moderator for my channel. And you are now a standard moderator. Welcome. We grow together, as they say. And if you spend a little time on my channel, you will find there are a lot of people who are willing to subscribe you. I'm not really worried about the emojis. I've done some research into it. YouTube really doesn't hit you for emojis. I don't know where that came from, but that's not really the case. So I'm not really worried about it. I would prefer fewer emojis, but I'm not going to complain. Little slow getting going here this evening. Should pick up in a few minutes. Yeah, I believe in preparedness. The Boy Scout motto is be prepared. I was a Boy Scout. And preppers basically are people who prepare for emergencies. They prepare for what you call SHTF when something bad happens, a storm, a freeze, a hurricane or tornado, something that could disrupt power, water supplies, shuts things down for a little while, a few days. That's what being prepared is for. You need to have bottled water, you need to have canned food or freeze dried food, a way to heat it, um, plenty of medication if you take medication, a way to keep it cold if it has to be refrigerated, that kind of stuff. That's what prepping is. Where are the troops? We've only have 4 coming in right now. Man, 6 minutes in. Yes, Bus Stop. Happy Friday. You got a couple of new channels in here this evening. You can connect with Bus Stop. Maria hasn't been here recently. And Lori J. Both good channels. I'm subscribed to them. I encourage you to connect. Five in the house. And I'm drinking a 0-calorie grape Powerade. Gotta stay hydrated. Bus Stop is a good channel. He puts out a lot of good short length videos. Now, I'm not talking about his shorts, I'm talking about his videos. Peach juice is very good. Yes. Apple juice, peach juice, grape juice. Welch's is very good for your heart. Welch's grape juice has the same qualities about it as red wine. Is very good for your heart without the alcohol content. A good friend and mentor of mine, he lived to be right at 90 years old. Every evening, he would drink a glass of red wine, and it did him well. He was also he was also Greek, so Greeks and wine. But I'm truly enjoying 0 calories. Bus stop, I don't know what's going on. I've only got 4 in the house right now. It's a slow evening starting out on a Friday. Everybody must be out on a date or something. Friday evening, Saturday evening, I'm drinking a Foster's. Well, good for you, man. Just don't go woke with the Bud Light. Bus stop, don't worry about the number of emojis. It's not really going to matter. YouTube isn't going to hit me for emojis. Matter of fact, I'm not happy with YouTube. They removed the About tab. Have you noticed? The About tab has been removed. And that's normally where you would put a description of your channel. It would also be where you have the total number of views you have. And I know there are other ways to find it, but I want my About tab back. Friday night football, that's right. You have people out at their kids' games. This is volleyball and football. And then they'll be transitioning into basketball. And normally, the girls play volleyball, the boys play football. One Friday home, one Friday away. Oh, I've been on YouTube. I've had a channel for about 5 years, since about '98, but I have not been. Should I say 18, not '98? But I haven't been a content creator that long. Calm down, bus stop. Calm down. Don't worry. Chill. Oh. I remember when I met you on Just in Time Prepping. Really? I don't remember that, Lori. Are you up in Canada? Tracy and I seem to have had a falling out. And that's a story I could tell, but probably do not want to. Okay, I remember you. Yep. Joshua Humphrey. How's it going? I remember I used to watch some of your cooking videos, Lori. That was back when my channel was a small channel. I retired, and now I'm out of retirement. Got bored, but I was putting in a lot of time on my YouTube channel, and when I was putting in time on my YouTube channel, it was really growing. I was averaging over 100 new subscribers a month, and I've been doing 100 subscriber giveaways every 100 subscribers. So I hit, what was it, January? I hit about 500, and then I just been growing. In the last couple of months, I've been really slow because I've been working, and I really have not been working my channel. How's the weather where you're at, bus stop? 8 in the house, 5 likes. And here is another one coming in. GAU, welcome. Oh man, GAU. You are a big channel. You are what I aspire to be when I grow up. Let me give you a subscription. I'm now one more. You'd never know it, but yet one more. And let me share you out. And Verna, thank you for coming in. I will give you a standard moderator on my channel. Welcome, Little Lone Prepper. Welcome, Little Lone Prepper. And welcome, Verna. 13 in the house is starting to warm up. A lot of good channels in here. Appreciate y'all coming in. Trying to finish off a 0-calorie grape Powerade. That was the last sip. Good stuff. Early's Delights, good to see you. Haven't seen you lately. I'm sorry to say I have not been to visit your channel lately. Early's got a wonderful channel. She does some makes you want to eat what she puts out. All right, bus stop. We don't need any descriptions of the smell. Just say it smells bad. So, everybody is reaching out and connecting. Good idea. We grow best together. So, today, I put up a picture on my wall, community post, of a Go Labs R300. It is a 300-watt power station. Currently, it is on Amazon for $219.99, which is a decent deal for it. However, I still think the Blue Eddy, the EB3A, which you can buy from Blue Eddy directly for $209. If you try to buy it on Amazon, it is $299 right now. So you save a ton of money by going directly to Blue Eddy, and that's a sale during Black Friday week. So I encourage you to take the opportunity to buy one if you're looking for a smaller power station, good quality. You can't go wrong with it. I have one, and I'm buying a second one. So I gave one to my daughter, and my wife has the Go Labs 300, which I bought for her a while back. She likes the Blue Eddy because it's got a top wireless pad on it to charge. It's also got a light. You can push a button. It's got a light. She likes those features. It's got a 600-watt surge to 1200 inverter, pure sine inverter. It's got an MPPT charge controller, and it's a nice unit. It's a very nice unit. It's not heavy. We're only looking at right at 300 watt hours, so it's for smaller items. It's for charging smaller items, and you can solar charge it. Comes with MC4 connectors. You can always get adapters for other types of connectors depending on what you use. You can always make a different set of connectors for it, and for your solar. Uncle Al, Die Bullfrog 79, thank you for coming in. Alan Sato. Uncle Al has been putting out a lot of good videos that I'm way behind on. I'm sorry to say I am way behind on Uncle Al's videos. I have been viewing them, and sporadically. I watch a lot more of his shorts than I do the videos. And he's always putting out these excellent food shorts. I mean, excellent plates of food. Makes me want to go and eat. You know, he does very, very good videos. He's also a very wise man, very, very, very educated on matters. And he gives good advice. He's a mentor of mine, and I truly appreciate him. He's out in California, and we're about the same age. He might have a year on me, and you know, just a very good man and a very good channel. I encourage you to connect with him if you're not connected with Alan Sato Di Bullfrog 79. Bus stop. Chill, man. Don't get upset. Guru of baseball cards. Guru Dave. Another man that I consider to be a mentor and a friend. He is from my father's home state of Georgia. He and Living Your Best Life at 60, Echo, both excellent channels. And I encourage you, if you are not connected to the Guru of baseball cards, and I tell you what, he knows his baseball cards, he collects, and he's done giveaways, he's done card contests. Very, very good man. I asked you to pray for him. He was in the hospital recently. He's having some health issues. He's recovering now. I've been shouting him out, asking for prayers. I pray for him daily. A very good man. If you are not connected, I encourage you to connect to his channel. And there are some new channels in here this evening, so reach out and connect. We grow best together. Please don't make personal comments that could make others uncomfortable. Who's making personal comments that may be making others uncomfortable? All right, that one went over my head. Idaho Garden Girl, thank you for coming in. Another excellent friend and channel. Idaho Garden Girl has an excellent gardening channel. She does, she's got a fruit orchard, fruit trees. She has excellent gardening, chickens. She does indoor hydroponics gardening. I mean, the lady's got it going when it comes to gardening. She's the gardening whisperer. She live streams sporadically. I encourage you, if you have not subscribed to her channel, please connect to her channel. You know, I'd like to thank everybody as a friend here. We tend to block those who come in being trolls. So let's all be nice. And we need to take it easy. Mike Crusher Reviews. Mike is an excellent channel. He puts out a lot of food reviews, military ration reviews. Excellent channel. If you are not connected to Mike Crusher, I encourage you to connect to him. He is one of my go-tos. I've got 3 or 4 go-tos for rations, and Mike is one of the go-tos. I mean, his channel is growing slowly. I've told him he should have several thousand subscribers, and there are channels that have a lot more subscribers than he does, and his reviews, in my opinion, are a lot better than some of the bigger channels. And I mean, I say that sincerely. 11 in the house, 13 likes. Yes, everybody, please hit the like button if you have not done so. So, as I was saying earlier, uh, Thanksgiving sales are in the swing. There's going to be a lot of Black Friday sales. You can preview what's going to be happening. A lot of the places that you might be interested in looking, they've already got their sales posted. You can already take advantage of them. I'm going to take advantage of a couple of Black Friday sales. I'm going to buy another Blue Eddy EB3A, $209 from Blue Eddy Direct. If you were to go and look on the Amazon sells Blue Eddy. They're a Blue Eddy sale, but that same unit is $299 on Amazon. You can tell how much money they're making by the sale. You buy directly from the company, and it's $209. You save $90 right now. Good deal. Take it easy, Vay. I owe you a live stream, young lady. Verna is the quail whisperer. She does quail. She raises quail and rabbits. And if you want to know something about those topics, she's your lady. Yes, we need to be getting ready for Thanksgiving. I had 2 Thanksgiving plates today. Ramsey's, which is an excellent restaurant, catered the school. They had plates for lunch, and they had extras, so I took a plate home. So I had a plate for supper. So I've had 2 turkey plates. Good stuff. Thank you, Gaw. Gau, Gaw. Thank you. All right. So, getting down to prepping, do you have your list? Do you have an inventory? Do you know what you have? Do you know what you need to have? What is your plan? Do you have a plan? Do the people that are with you on your plan know what the plan is? If something were to happen to you, WD Glock and Roll, how's it going? And if something were to happen to you, God forbid, uh, do they know where the stash is? Do they know what y'all have? Are there other people in your group that basically could take your place? You know, have you shared out with your key people, the game plan? If you're the leader, do you have people that you're basically training or mentoring to, follow you? Need to think about those things. I was talking to a friend. It's been noted that, there's a lot more crime taking place. There are a lot more sinister looking people walking around. A lot of illegals. The border is just flooded with illegals. A lot of them are younger men of military age. You know, we're not talking about mainly women and children. We're talking about, we're being flooded, literally flooded. And a lot of them I'm sure, are good people, but then a lot of them are probably up to no good. You know. So, are you able to defend yourself? What do you do to defend yourself? How can you defend yourself? Have you assessed what you're good at or what you're weak at? Some people are old school. They have a baseball bat. They keep a baseball bat by their front door. They keep a baseball bat by their bed, and that's their go-to for self-defense. Some people, carry pepper gel, pepper spray. They may have a taser. You know, some people like to carry a knife. Um, a lot of people carry a revolver or a semi-automatic pistol for self-defense. Mm, yeah, a lot of people coming in. Uncle Al says pack a 10 millimeter. That when the 10 millimeter came out, it became very popular, very popular. Quite frankly, I like 9 millimeter, and I like 357 Magnum. And I mean, I've got other calibers. I've got some little 22s. I got 25s. I got a 380. But my go-tos are the 357 Magnum, which I like to load 38 plus P. It's the sweet spot in between the 38 and the 357. 38 plus P. I like plus P ammunition. And 9 millimeter. You know, when you target practice, you use full metal jacket, and then for your carry, you basically carry jacketed hollow points. They'll do more damage if you have to use it. Yeah, scissors. You can do some damage with scissors. You know, you can do some damage with scissors. I mean, Smith and Wesson, good pocket knife. You can break a windshield. You can cut a seat belt. It's got a clip on it. I paid $25 for it at Academy. I don't know what they go right now. I really need to. When I'm on my, break, I'll go over and look around, and I'll see what a good pocket knife will cost you. Also, a good multi-tool. I like Gerber. Gerber makes good multi-tools. KP Heathen. Welcome in, KP Heathen. A saber. Okay, Uncle Al. A saber. Oh, excuse me. Been a long day. Yes, you can use all sorts of stuff for self-defense. Lots of stuff. A Leatherman's good. I've got a Gerber multi-tool, and they're good. Leatherman's good. Leatherman might be better than Gerber as far as brand name. Gerber's really good when it comes to Ruger 9 millimeter. That's good. Well, I will tell you, I'll give you an example real fast. This is a Beretta 25. And I damn thing's frozen on me. Trying to. I have not messed with this thing in a while. Well, I'm going to have to do something with this. I need to really put some lubricant and some. But I was going to show you. Berettas, and I don't carry that thing, it's just sitting on my table. Berettas have a tilt-up barrel. So if you don't have the strength to, run the slide to charge it, then what I would say is if you get something where the barrel tilts up, you can basically just use the lever, tilt the barrel up, put in the first round, and then you don't have to, rack the slide. Ala Canada Vog, thank you for coming in, Ala Canada. Thank you for coming in, Ala Canada. Another good channel. Yeah, Uncle Al, old school. That'd be like a cannon. That would be like a cannon. I'm definitely going to have to mess with this. So, 9 in the house, 15 likes. All these channels doing cooking videos made me want a nice stir fry with broccoli. So that's what I'm cooking tonight. Sounds good. Uncle Al, whatever you want. You want a cannon? Have a cannon. But realistically speaking, a revolver is a good personal defense gun. Most revolvers are 6-shot, some were 5. You can get a big frame one's 8. Like you can get a 22, maybe 10-shot revolver. A revolver is easy. You can have single action, double action. With the double action, you pull the trigger. You don't have to worry about safety. You don't have to worry about, accidentally hitting the button and dropping the magazine. You don't have to charge the slide, rack the slide, because point and shoot, old school. And unless you're going to have, yeah, I know, I need to, I do need to lubricate it. I need to strip it. I need to field strip it and lubricate it. That's something you have to do with weapons. You don't really have that problem with revolvers. Um, with semi-automatics, you gotta be careful because they'll jam on you. You get lead fouling. You gotta keep them clean for them to function right. With a revolver, not so much. You know, rub it with an oil rag. You know, run a run a couple of swabs down the barrel. And you're good to go. If you are in the house and you have not given me a like, please give me the love. I would appreciate it. Well, um, you need a good cleaning kit. If you've got a gun, you need a good cleaning kit. You need a good oil rag. Anytime you touch a blued gun, you need to wipe it off because the oils from your fingers can make you have a little rust forming. That's why I like stainless steel. You don't have to worry about rust with stainless. My carry is a satin stainless Lady Smith 357 cherry wood grips that belonged to my mother, 6-shot. I use plus P in it. I got a couple of speed loaders for it. I'm not planning on fighting World War III with it, but as a personal carry, it'll dissuade somebody from messing with you. So, it is important to have an inventory of what you have, your preps. Buy what you use, buy what you're going to use. Have your stuff on a rotation. Use the oldest first, the newest last. As you use, buy more. Have extras, spares. That's important. It's a key. Bottled water is important. Water purification is important. What if the taps stop running? I don't like to drink tap water because of the minerals. My doctor years and years ago, when I had a kidney stone, he says minerals in the water. Drink purified water. Ever since then, I've been drinking purified water and I haven't had any more kidney stone problems. SD Mountain Man, thank you for coming in, SD. Another excellent channel. I need to watch some fired ups, and I need to watch some cast irons. I'm behind. Marie Holiday, thank you for coming in, Marie. Another excellent channel. These are all excellent channels in here this evening. If you are not connected to these channels, please reach out and connect. We grow best together. Yes, it is. Good idea to wipe down a gun after you touch it. Hmm. I bet you it's purple. You fire a cannon. My daughter does not like shooting her 20 gauge Remington with triple up buck in it. She'd much rather use birdshot. That thing kicks. It's got a pad on it, but she's a little girl. She's 5 foot tall, and she'd prefer like 5 shot, than the triple aught. And I've told her today, you think the 20 gauge kicks? Wait till you use a 12 gauge with 3 inch double aught buck in it. Ooh, that kicks. I've seen some of these videos where it moves the whole body. Well, I have not been doing shorts. You know, I keep track. I've really grown my channel through my live streams. People coming in, connecting on live streams. That's where I've really had the growth on my channel. Shorts, yeah, once in a while somebody will and you can look at to see, how your shorts are doing. Have you gained any subscribers off of your short, your views? You don't get a lot of view time off shorts. Um, I get most of my view time off my live streams. Videos, you know, I could drop a video and have 500 views on it, and it might be a, you know, 7, 8, 10 minute video, and perhaps they watch half of it. How much watch time is that? You know, and I mean, more power to you. Shorts, great. I've put out a lot of shorts. I've had a few that, I mean, the first hour they have like 700 or 800 views, and then they slow way down. It's like, whoa, this was going viral for me, but and I don't know. I do not know. My shorts average maybe 100, 120, 130, 150 sometimes. A couple of hundred. I hadn't been putting out shorts recently. Just picked up a Stevens 301. Now saving for the adapters. Ten in the house. Uh, every once in a while, I will comment about connecting and joining channels, making friendships, and subscribing. When you're looking to reach out to another channel, um, the first thing I do is I will tell them I'm a new subscriber or a new friend. Maybe I'm over from a live stream. I will tell them what like number I am, and I will watch 5 or 6 minutes of a video. I'll say something nice about the video, and then I'll do that for 2 videos. And then hopefully they come back and they do the same thing for me, and we connect together. It sticks, and there's not a YouTube purge. Because YouTube, I don't know. They got some crazy stuff going on. Some of the changes that they've made, some of the, wild hairs that they have. They're terrified of TikTok. I don't do TikTok. TikTok has a lot more people on it than YouTube. The idea of the YouTube short came from trying to compete against TikTok with um, their shorts. But I know people who have thousands of followers on TikTok, and their YouTube channel might have 100. You know, but I mean, you look at them, or like their Twitters, their tweets and such. Um, I mean, I know somebody who had, oh, good Lord, like 100,000 views on TikTok, and their YouTube channel has, they get 30, 40, 50, 100 views, and it's just, I don't know what to tell you. But I don't do Twitter. I don't do Facebook, like social media like that. Um, I don't do TikTok. I don't do any of that stuff. I just have my YouTube channel. I've had the same email address for over 30 years. Um, I text on my phone, but I don't, you know, I'm old school, I guess. I'm a dinosaur when it comes to that kind of stuff. Thank you for coming in, Airly. I will try to come over and visit, and I will shout you out on my community wall. I'll link you. Before Facebook, there was what they called MySpace. I was a school administrator for 23 years, so I was working all through that, the evolution of that stuff. And it used to be that administration would tell you don't have an account, don't do this, don't do that. You don't want to get yourself in trouble with social media. You don't want people going in and looking at stuff that you do. You don't want to be posting a picture of you out with your friends drinking or any of that sort of stuff if you're, it looks bad as an educator. So I've never done that kind of stuff. I never had any of that stuff, you know. Now they have a conservative option called Rumble. It's more of an open First Amendment. They're not censoring. They don't, it's more conservative. Nowadays, certain platforms, they want to censor conservative views. They want to censor Christian views. They want to censor anything that doesn't agree with their woke agenda, you know. And, I've told people, if you are in business, you are in business to do business and to make money. You are not in business to be putting out, um, political commentary. You're not in business to be uh, endorsing lifestyles or beliefs or any of that sort of stuff that you could theoretically offend half of your customer base. Because, quite frankly, when you start taking a side, you will offend the other side. And if you are in business, do you want to offend half of your customer base or your potential customer base? It's common sense. Um, right after Trump became president, Sarah Huckabee Sanders, who was for a while was press secretary, she's now the governor, I think, of Arkansas. Her father had been governor of Arkansas. Now she's governor of Arkansas. And she went with her family to a restaurant in little town outside of Washington D.C. I don't remember the name of the place, but it's one of these little tourist towns where they've got like little touristy stuff that people can do. And she went to this restaurant, and it was, I guess, it had a lot of woke people in there, and they were threatened that she was in there. She and her family were a threat to them. And the owner, because the woke Um, Employees expressed concern to the owner, and the owner went over and apologized and asked her to leave, and they left. And she put out a tweet, or she put out a comment, or whatever. She made a comment about what had just happened, and they shut that place down. Um, People who would go in there and eat, they boycotted it. They left lousy reviews. People started picketing the place. They shut that place down. And the thing was, the lady had been on their city council, or she'd been on their town council or whatever. Um, she had to resign from that. She Other people were upset with her, basically run her out of town. They were boycotting other businesses in that area. You know, it affected a lot of people. And it's just like Bud Light. You know, a Bud Light used a gay or transgender or whatever you want to call them, social influencer. Never heard of the guy before this happened. It was a man who was very effeminate and looked very effeminate and dressed like a woman and claimed to be a woman. And to each his own. But your beer drinking, middle class, um, cowboy type, um, you're just people that just good old boys. They are boycotting Bud Light, Anheuser-Busch, to the tune of they're losing billions and billions and billions of dollars. And they still haven't come out and apologized about it. That they offended the bulk of their beer drinkers. So you don't want to do stuff like that. You don't want to offend anybody. You don't want to do political commentary. You don't want to do, ultra conservative, ultra liberal, or any of that stuff. You don't want to do any of that. Not if you're in business to make money. So I always tell people, treat people the way you want to be treated. Do unto others as you'd have others do unto you. The golden rule. Be quick to apologize. If you offend somebody, be quick to apologize to them. Um, I'm sorry. I apologize. Doesn't cost you anything. Doesn't cost you money. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Please. Thank you. Turn your head when you sneeze or you cough. Wash your hands after you go to the bathroom. Wash your hands before you eat. Show home training. Thank God every day when you wake up in the morning. Say your prayers and thank God. I always ask for wisdom. I pray for certain people, pray for my family, pray for peace. And thank God for the day. You don't know how many days you have, they're numbered. Educate the next generation. Set an example. As an older person, lead by example. Learn from others' mistakes. Keep your eyes and your ears open. Be cognizant of what and who's around you. Avoid conflict. Be quick to say hello and walk on. Tell people that you care about them. Tell your family you love them. Your children, your parents, your spouse, your grandparents, those that you're close to. Let them know how you care about them. I say the same things all the time. A lot of disgusting things being discussed. A lot of disgusting things being discussed. I don't know. I do not know. But I do agree, go woke, go broke. That's true. So, have an inventory. Make a list. Things you need to buy. I got a list. Things I'm looking for. Put a date on stuff. Have you a good Sharpie? Write the date you buy stuff. Write the expiration date on stuff. The Boy Scout motto is be prepared. You know, it is what it is. You can be prepping and you can be prepared and something happens and whoops, I forgot that. You're always going to add preps. You're always going to find something that you're missing. Buy things that you use. It's like going out with your shopping list. Items that you use, buy. Buy extras. I mean, you're going to use it eventually. Don't buy a bunch of stuff that you'll never use. If there's an emergency, why buy things that you won't use, that you don't need? Buy the things that you need. And garage sales, yard sales, estate sales, clearance, the ad sack, penny saver, the newspaper, want ads. During seasonal changes, you can get stuff on clearance. That's when to buy. You know you're going to need it next year, or you're going to need it in the fall or whatever. You're going to need it in the spring. Buy it. You can get a good deal on it, buy it. What happened to public indecency right now? During the during the end times, that which is good will be declared bad, and that which is bad will be declared good. We are approaching the end of days. The table is being set for things to play out. The end game is already known. God is the winner. The Lord will return. His people will have victory. There are a lot of stupid people in the world. They don't know history. Kids, they don't know. They think things have been the way they've always been. They've grown up in the last 20 years. They've had all this technology we didn't have before. They don't know that we didn't have it before. They're dumb. I mean, nowadays, when an illegal comes over, the government, they give them a phone. Give them a free phone. You give them all sorts of stuff. They don't understand. They don't appreciate. There are so many people that are homeless, it's not funny. There are so many illegals in the country, it's not funny. Demographically, they're changing things. Now, the same people still own everything. All these people coming through and coming in, they don't own anything. They stay in public housing, you know, Section 8 housing. They're indigents. The government pays for them. The government's going in debt for them. We're in debt for them. They want to spend trillions of dollars over to Ukraine. They want to send trillions of dollars over to Israel. Billions and billions of dollars. They don't want to build. They want to build the wall over there, but they don't want to build the wall here. And when they build the wall, they got gates open. Why leave the damn gates open? What good does it do for you to have a wall and you got the gates open? Come on in. Idaho Garden Girl, take care. Thank you for being here. So, I've been here for about an hour, and I will be back tomorrow, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, for another edition of Coffee Talk. Everybody have a blessed day, and at this point,